Shout out Self Talk because they dropped this exclusive text message. And I'm going to take a couple of his clips to illustrate the story, but he does a far better job. So y'all go check out Self Talk after you leave here.
Send me messages on IG. As you can see, guys, Gilbert Arenas said they all got fired. And he's showing a video that one of the members who worked over there, remember, this is the guy that King and Martin checked live on air. I'm pretty sure they made peace with that situation. I'm not even going to play the video and stuff like that, but the editor is currently live and he is saying that Underdog fired all of us on our day off. Gil, I'm a free agent now. Can I get a job with praying hands? That's the title of the video.
Now, if you don't know, Gil's Arenas doesn't have Gil on it. And what's going on there is everybody getting fired on their day off. Happy 4th of July. We're going to march it in stride. Because this right here shows Josiah leaving. And it seemed to me like something else other than what everybody else is thinking.
A good place for us to wrap up today. But before we do, I just want to send a shout out to Gilbert Arenas Underdog. When we started this show, February 2023, we had some super lofty expectations of where we wanted to go. We're able to accomplish those things, becoming the #1 daily sports show in the world, Swaggy, or at least in America. But I want to thank all y'all on this couch, all the men and women that have graced this couch, all our tremendous staff, and all the amazing fans for everything that you guys have done in helping this become the show that it is, man.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate all y'all, especially.
Thank you. Yes, sir, brother. My God. Yes, sir. My God.
Appreciate you, gentlemen.
My God.
Skip, I'll send you a dap from over that way. Appreciate you as well.
Thank you.
Shout out to our tremendously talented crew. Shout out to everybody in the chat. This has been another episode of Gil's Arena presented by Underdog. And if I don't see you again on this couch, a good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Hey, Kobe.
Now, there's been contention, Rashad McCants, and my guy, Mr. New Jersey himself, getting into it. And it seemed as though these confrontations should be avoided, but as grown men, it's competitive. This ain't typically the mode, nor is it typically what individuals do. So take a look at these little arguments.
I do that
all the time that you
I'm
don't
not
mean
starting narratives.
just to clickbait
I'm not
a
starting
motherfucker,
narratives.
just
Nah.
to rage bait and
Nah.
get clickbait. You say
Nah.
all the motherfucking
No, I
time
don't.
you don't mean.
No, I don't.
Yes, you did. You
No.
said that very scene
No,
said
I
you
don't.
do. You
No,
said
I
that
don't.
very scene
I
said you
defend
do.
myself.
No, you said
I
you
defend
said
myself.
I thought you'd be used to it by now. I come in here just click rage bait and clickbait. Yeah, you said
That was just with you. That was just with you. That's
so
not with
therefore
everybody.
you say shit
That's
all the
just with
time
you.
that you don't.
Is one of the things I lean into, but the one thing I want to address is that, man, it's a character. Like, people think that this is who I am, and it's not.
I can see it now.
And when
I
people
can
get it,
definitely see it now.
they get it up when they see me and they feel like, oh, woo, woo, woo. And a lot of people take shots and think just because I'm saying what I'm saying on the show, that this is, or how I feel, da, 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 da. And it's like, bro, I'm the only one on the show playing it.
And your man's Gilbert Arenas, he tried to say something slick, but I don't think it was slick enough because you have people who make investments that watch everything that everybody says. And when people are watching and people are trying to understand what's happening next, the crew could have went with Gil in September, according to Gil.
Got you. Before I let you get on out of here, Gilbert, talk to me about, Gil's Arenas. What's going on, my man? Season 5, my brother. Talk to me. Let the audience know what's up. What's up?
Listen, I had to make a business decision, and I was looking at the landscape. We were doing 4 days a week, thinking we're about to turn a 5, and then another show got added, which was Gridiron Football Show with Skip, Akib, and them, and we got bumped to 2 days. When you're trying to make progress, that's like winning a championship, and then all the starters get put to the bench, and you only playing 21 minutes. Right? It didn't make sense to me. And it's like, if we want to build and build, we can't play under, another show on the same channel. So, I had to make a business decision and, move in a different
And what was
direction.
that business? And to enlighten everybody, what is that business decision that you made, that you had to make?
Moving in a different direction and starting, anyway, let me see. In about 6 days, I will 100% own Gil's Arena's name.
Same cast of characters or different crew?
Well, The other characters are still under contract until September. So we're starting up in August. So unless they just flat out quit, I can't talk to them and I can't recruit them. I can't poach. So, I got to look for a different cast of guys.
Okay. Well, we here for it, my man.
Here's what I believe happened. I believe they was going to flock out anyways. I believe they were going to leave. I believe they were going to go join Gil and whatever it is that he got rolling and all this stuff and everything. So don't be surprised if you see a freaking lawsuit, but it won't go anywhere. Why won't it go anywhere, though, Nash? Because they're going to, meaning Underdog is going to need certain information that they're not privy to. They put Brandon Jennings in there and replace him, in replace of or replacement of Josiah, and it just ain't sticking the same. The one thing about sports podcasts is that we are entertained, but also we're typically going where the other people go. When we see somebody who's supposed to be an oddball and they go out and they do certain things and they make it all work, then we're sitting here like, all right, but you still need a leader. So having Gil's Arena without Gil on there was never going to work anyways. It was a horrible idea. So buying channels, I guess, is a thing for some. But if you don't have the actual active ingredient as to why people like it, you can't force them to like it. So I'm assuming that they're going to just put on new shows and do certain things and all that, because the thing that Gilbert Arenas was saying, and I could agree, because I've preached this as well, is if we have a basketball channel, we can't then take that basketball channel and turn it into a football channel. I would agree with that only if you were doing something that wasn't sports related. But they were able to talk about other things. So to me, if you help pivot, aka help promote the next show, especially when football season is going on, I don't see how it doesn't work. It's all sports. Now, certain sports, if you don't have the dynamics to make it entertaining, it ain't gonna work. It takes a special type of person to make baseball and hockey entertaining. I can technically do it because baseball was my first love. So there's that reason. But you still need that je ne sais quoi. You still need that individual who is the person that people come to see. And they just didn't have it anymore. I believe they got rid of them because they can sense a mutiny. They can sense it wasn't landing, so we might as well just do a clean break instead of just trying to Band-Aid it all together. That's what I believe should have happened with Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharp, but they decided to add 4 rotating people with Keyshawn and what's my man with the dreads that played for Seattle who blocked the Crabtree shit, Sherman and Michael Irvin and, damn, it's the other person, Keyshawn, my boy with the dreads. Anyways, somebody can tell me in the damn comments. I'm missing him for no apparent reason. Damn. Was it Paul Pierce? There we go. Goddamn Paul Pierce. Yeah, so, you just need a clean break. Add who y'all gonna add. Keep pushing them. Keep pushing your dollars. Get your promo going, and that'll be that. But I find it funny. I think they tried to do a mutiny, and I don't think it worked, and they just got all their asses canned. But as far as we can see, it's over for now. But y'all, let me know y'all thoughts on this one. Share to keep your people aware. Subscribe to the best they notified. Happy 4th of July.